Hello? Yeah, so for whatever reason, OBS decided to just like undefault my microphone. Thankfully, I thought of that really quickly, but that was weird. Cause no, I wasn't muted or anything. It just decided to do weird things to the settings. How do I sound? Do I sound okay? Because I'm worried about that now. Because default should have gone to the microphone. Okay. Anyway, what I was trying to say, and what I was saying before, was that after Palworld yesterday and waking up and immediately playing Palworld again, my brain is kind of mushy. But we're here and we're playing Final Fantasy 3. Huzzah. And I'm trying to remember what the hell we were doing. I vaguely remember that Desh is coming with us because of we got ourselves a ship, and he's coming with us to somewhere. And we were yeah. So he just mentioned airships. Sid was gonna rebuild us an airship, but he was missing a part, and he wanted us to like find the new part. And so we need to go see like the King of Argus. But then these guys are under attack by Argusian soldiers. But they were saying that they were coming from the west. One of the soldiers dropped this banner when they attacked a village. It bears the crest of Argus. To the west, there are these people who call themselves the Ancients. Like, we've got ourselves a mystery. And I don't, yeah. It's like, why is Argus attacking people? We've been beset by soldiers coming from the western desert ever since the quake. They seize our food supplies, capture our able-bodied citizens. The town is on its knees with nothing we can do to stop them. So yeah, they're coming from the west. They're coming from the western desert, but they're bearing the banners of Argus, which is from the north. So it's like, but the people from the Ancients are living to the west. So that's weird. So we were gonna go west and find out about that. Because to the north is Castle Argus. And I was like, that's probably where we need to go. But since we're here, why don't we go west and check out that village that's down over there. Their name is Knocker. Man, this music goes really well. Alright, what's this? It's the Chocobo Woods! Oh my god, there's finally a Chocobo Forest! Final Fantasy 3! Smells like Chocobos. Oh my god! Yay! I thought we had to wait until Final Fantasy 5 for this. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Village of the Ancients. We are the descendants of the Ancients, creators of civilization as you know it. We live in harmony with nature, as is our creed. Music is really nice. Stay here for the night. Get our stuff back up. Let's get some potions. That'll do. Alright, what's going on in here? Ah. Chocobos nest in a forest due east of here. Have you been by any chance? Yes, we have. Light and dark are living forces. When the time is right, they choose 4 young heroes unto whom they bequeath their powers. The warriors of dark were 4 such people, chosen to save the world from the wrath of light. But the balance has shifted once more. Oh, I accidentally pressed buttons. But the balance has shifted once more, and it's up to you to restore the light. Do not abuse this awesome power. Oh, that's really cool, actually. So the Warriors of Darkness are good guys in the lore of this world. So the Warriors of Darkness keep the balance when light gets too strong. And then the Warriors of Light defeat the darkness when it gets too strong. And it's sort of like a back and forth where it's like, whichever power becomes the weaker one becomes the good one. Interesting.
We have but one rule. Surrender to the greater will of the world. One cannot rely on modern machinery.
I see. Would you believe me if I said this whole continent was floating in the air? It's true! The ancients discovered a way to suspend the very earth, a wonder that continues to this day. The Tower of Owen provides the power that keeps us afloat. Oh, so we're on a floating continent right now? Like this whole continent is flying? I guess that kind of makes sense. But I wonder what the rest of the world is like then. Is this just like a part 1 of this game? Does this game get huge? The wrath of light, a catastrophic flood of power, was caused by the ancients. They used the crystals to harness the power of light, but struggled to contain its burgeoning energy. Light was unleashed on the world, causing untold ruination to all of humanity. In the end, 4 warriors from the world of darkness came and subdued the flood of power. The few remaining ancients regrouped and came to live here in this village. Oh, I see. So the world was ravaged by light, and the Warriors of Darkness, like, stopped the flow of light, but all of the survivors came to, like, stay here. Wow, this is very, very Shadowbringers coded. Very interesting. Oh man, I need more money. Can I sell? Do I have anything that's worth anything? Not really. Like, these different kinds of arrows. But I want those. This Bacchus cider, I guess? I don't know that I need it. There. Man, we didn't even get a chance to go to the magic shop. Anything cool here? Sight displays a detailed map. Ooh, Cura, Teleport, Fyra, Blizzara, Thundera. I don't need those. I have those already. But Teleport, Cura, and Sight all seem very useful. Oh, that's level 1 magic. There we go. What does that do? Oh, it's like that that item I used that one time that lets me see where all the different places are. Interesting. So those look like they're gonna be other Chocobo forests, doesn't it? Or maybe there'll be like mini forests, like the people over there, little Minish people. I'm gonna want to come back here. Man, there's even a weapon shop up there. I don't have the money for this place. Oh, these staves. Oh, and they're use items too. They cast the spells when used in battle. Oh man, that's really good too. Damn. Oh well. Okay, so I guess we can tell kind of, for sure that, you know, those warriors didn't come from here.
I dare you to circle the whole continent on a Chocobo. I'll give you a prize if you do.
Can you do that? Oh! Sure. I'll take that dare. Why not? I wonder if the game can actually recognize that I do that. All right, let's circle the whole continent. Whee! I don't run into combat while I'm on a Chocobo, right? So this should just be like, the fact I can do this is wonky type thing. Right? Man, this is making me really excited for... Hey, look, there's a village over there. This is making me really excited for, when we do, like, the Chocobo mini-games in later games. Like the hot and cold and stuff. Oh, man, that's gonna be so much fun. Alright, kid, I circled the whole continent. You said you were going to give me a prize.
You actually went and did it! You made it all the way around the continent on a Chocobo. Here's your prize!
Gnomish bread. That's it. Aw, man. I was hoping for, like, something actually cool. That wasn't worth it. I mean, I guess just riding the Chocobo around was kind of nice in and of itself, but... Come on, man. Alright, well, anyway. Let's get back to our boat. Okay, so let's go check out up north. Actually, let's check out here first. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, okay, these guys are weak. Is this another Chocobo Forest? The Living Woods. Oh no, it's a bunch of fairies. The elder tree of these woods was cursed and carved into the shape of a monstrous castle. Now it wanders the desert aimlessly. You must help. Oh, so that's what that is. The mage who changed the elder tree into a wandering creature can change his weakness. One who can see through his deception may be able to defeat him. The woods are alive. We are the fairies who inhabit the woods. I hear the cries of the woods. They weep for the elder tree that has made these woods its home for 10,000 years. But that great tree was cursed by a despicable mage and left the woods behind. Hien, or Hein? Hien? Hein. Hein, the royal advisor of Castle Argus, is the one who cursed the elder tree to wander the land. Without the elder tree, these woods will soon perish. Our home, our friends, the trees will wither away. Have you heard of Hein? He uses the barrier shift spell to change his weakness. Ah, I see. So, I get the sneaking suspicion that that's going to be our next boss. And that's where we're going right now. So, I'm assuming that Hein is like corrupting the king or something and like forcing him to attack people. And also cursed the woods for reasons. There's no one fucking here. Where is everybody? Oh yeah, I forgot. This game is untrustworthy. I gotta like rub my face against all the walls. There's nobody here. What? There's something over there. How do I get over there? Ah! Oh no. Oh, there's something in here though. What's going on? Aha! I was thinking that that one torch looked kind of different from the rest, so that's how this goes. Okay. Ah, I see. Okay. Well, at least that wasn't just like a bold-faced lie. It was a little puzzle. It was a little... That one looks different from the others. Sure. I wonder if that's going to happen more. Alright, there's two doors, left and right. Let's go left first. Locked. I ain't got no key. Also locked. Okay, well, I guess I can't do this yet? Do I have to come back here from somewhere else? Do I get like some sort of an unlock spell or something? Well, I don't know what to do. wish there was like a synopsis page, you know? Where I could like keep track of all the things I've learned so far and things that are important. I guess we just keep on wandering. What's up here? Oh, there's a cave and there's a... I assume this is another Chocobo thing, or is this maybe another Minish thing? Chocobos, okay. I wonder why I can use an item on this. It just says it smells of chocobos. I wonder what that means in this context. There's also a cave down here. I might as well go check it out. Whoa, what's that? There's something in that lake. The Gulgan Gulch. Hello.
This is Gulgan Gulch. You should know that we Gulgans are born sightless. However, we make up for our lack of vision with a sixth sense. Some of our kind can even see the future.
We serve the Wind Crystal, a source of light, and that whose power has been bestowed upon you. Henceforth, you must go to the crystals of fire, water, and earth. They will grant you greater powers that you already possess.
The great earthquake was only the beginning. The tremors tore the land asunder. The crystals, the source of the world's light, were swallowed into the depths as monsters emerged from the chasms that are now scarring the earth. Yet that was nothing compared to the catastrophe to come.
I see a future of both light and darkness, but this is by no means set in stone. The living woods, the sentient forest calls to you.
Yeah, I know about that part already. Okay.
We stay sequestered away in this gulch, for those who know the future should not dare to influence fate.
Oh, I think I just got the knock that dinner's ready, so I'll finish talking to these guys and then head down.
The crimson flames threaten the tower's destruction. He who alters fate's course will awaken to his destiny.
I sense the fire crystal's power is centered on the Isle of the Dwarves. The Earth's power sealed away the other three sources of light. The Earth crystal may have been sealed in a similar fashion.
I've been expecting you. Take this spell and use it to enter the Tower of Owen to the north. Your destiny awaits you there, Desh.
Received Toad. So I have to use the Toad spell to enter the tower to the north, and that's where I gotta take Owen? Or take Dash here? It's level 2. I guess I'll teach it to... Art? Okay, so now we've got a direction at least. Yay. Alright, I'm gonna head back to... Oh, I guess I don't have a town to go back to, actually, Alright, well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get food. Cause I'll be right back. I return. Look how pretty. A shepherd's pie. But it's got beef, so it's not technically shepherd's pie. Yeah, it's shepherd's pie. Let's not be pedantic. All right, go. All right, come on, Dash. Okay, so do we need to cast Frog on ourselves? This? Ribbit. Ouch. Whoops, I was trying to run away. God damn it. So Toad doesn't follow the same rules as Minnie, where I couldn't still cast spells even while turned into a frog. And these guys don't say anything. I thought maybe they would say something, you know? Oh my god, why is this music so ominous? Oh my god. Okay, so we have to be frogs in order to go through these passageways. But I don't have that many casts of that spell. I'm kind of sad that these guys don't have anything to say when you turn into a frog. I don't have any, like, ethers or anything either. So I have to go all the way back to town, or back to the castle, rather. To regen all my stuff. Maybe I should go back to the towns down there and like buy a bunch of Maiden's Kisses, and then only use Toad to transform into Toads, and then use Maiden Kisses to turn back to normal. That way I can sort of stretch out my spell slots. Because, yeah, Art only has 2 casts of Toad. Nope, too hot. I was really hungry. But it's too hot. Alright. Let's take the boat down to town, buy a bunch of Maiden's Kisses. Wait, didn't they, dudes say that the Tower of Owen also, like, serves as the power source for keeping the entire continent up? Isn't that what they said? I feel like there might be a way to get the boat on the outside. But maybe not. Maybe that's later. After I figure out what to do with the tree thing. Oh yeah, there's no shops here. I have to go all the way to the Village of the Ancients for something to buy. Man, the Chocobo Forest should be on this side so I can go over there, not over there so I can come back. I wonder if I can buy ethers. I don't think that's a thing in this one. I think that was mostly in 2. I like this is at least helping my job levels go up. I think I remember the job levels max out at 99, and then like you can get all the levels to 99, and that's how you like really get stronger in this game, because there's lots of different jobs, and getting them all to 99 does things. Something like that? I don't know. What can I buy? Yeah, no ethers, but I can buy a bunch of Maiden's Kisses at least. There. And I can go and buy the other spells. I did not realize I got that much gil while just wandering around. I can buy all the things that I missed out on last time. Like Cura. Teleport. Eh. Cura and teleport. Cura. Fyra. Yeah. And then gear. I want to get both of these thieves. That. I feel like I want to get one staff for Red Mage as well. I might run around in circles for a little bit to get the money to get him a staff. Run around in circles for a bit. Let's actually pay attention. How much money am I getting from these battles? Only about 140. Where'd all that money come from? Which is just like one specific monster that was giving me like 1,000 or something? Like, I know I got a couple thousand from the chests at Castle Argus, but I didn't get that many. Well, this is still a chance to get my level up anyway. Bomb fragment. Alright, let's see if we can, like, sell something. To make up the difference. No, that's a pretty big difference. Oh, that bomb fragment actually sells for a good bit. Still not enough, though. I need another 2,000. Okay, it's not that important that we get Art a staff. We can come back to... Well, we can come back to this later. We got what we came here for. Let's get back to... Actually, we should sleep at the inn first. No. There's a fountain at the castle. What am I thinking about? My brain's everywhere. Don't worry about it. And then take this back to the castle. Excuse me. The Hall of the Round Table. And then, bloop. Yay. Alright, let's just take the boat up to the tower. The fact that there's no ethers is really gonna make this a problem. We'll do our best. Furies! They're cool looking. Okay, so in order to dive here, I need to cast Toad.
All right, we're frogs now. Let's get going.
Bloop. Bloop. Okay, and then we unfrog by using Maiden's Kiss. My god, the music here is just... Whoa.
Welcome to the Tower of Owen. I hope you like it here, for it shall be your final resting place.
This place looks familiar. Does it? I don't remember. Man, the music is just such a frickin' bop. I can't help but listen to it every time. Right, Maiden's Kiss. Save my magic.
Wait, I remember. I'm an ancient.
Okay, are you Owen? Desh, did you make this tower? Whoa, what kind of name is that? The Archisi. Oh well, I guess it doesn't matter. I've tamed the Tearfang. What the hell is that? It's a sword. Not a very good sword.
Your soul shall wander these sodden halls forever.
I remember now. There's a hidden switch on the 5th floor. It's on the 8th section of the wall from the left.
What floor are we on now? This is the 5th floor. That one. Oh god, I've been silenced. Silencing the fighter? What's that supposed to do? That was a crit. A crit does 1 damage against that fighter. Holy crap. Titan strong. Good job, Titan. Being your typical warrior. Feels good when you're tank, right? It's like, good job. Stop silencing me. It's rude. Alright, let's solve this with potions if we can. Oh my god, how much higher up does this go? Far Dirig and Alchezi. Is this reminiscent of some other language? Is this like some Norse bedtime stories or something? I don't recognize those monsters' names. The Salaman sword. Is it like fire? It is, infused with the power of flame. Flame mail. Zeus's wrath. Oh, you wield the Tear Fang. Okay. What is Zeus's wrath? Oh, it's an item that deals lightning damage. Okay. Finally. Okay. You look like a Medusa. Quick save. Alright, here we go. I, Medusa, will destroy this tower in the name of Zandi. The continent will plummet from its place in the skies. You will not interfere. Now die! Zandi? The Emperor of the Allegan Empire? Whoa, that's not what Medusa looks like. What the fuck? What is that thing? That's like the head of Medusa. Where's the rest of her? Terrifying. Why is this music so fucking good? Oh shit, it got turned into stone! Do I have? Yes. He's already been turned to stone, you stupid Medusa.
What do you mean you missed?
I'm getting the feeling that arts magic is not the way to go here. Oh, well, I won anyway. Woohoo!
Dun, 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 dun.
Hell yeah. The flames lick and flare wildly. An explosion looks imminent. No, don't go near it. I remember now. I'm one of the remaining ancients, the watchman of the tower. I was only supposed to awaken if something happened to the tower. But I was asleep for so long, my memories were scrambled when I woke up. I forgot my purpose. Now, this doesn't look good. I think I know how to stabilize the flames, but it can only be done from inside the reactor. I got no choice. This tower's the only thing keeping the continent afloat. If it blows, we'll fall right out of the sky. This is farewell. Thanks for all your help. Dash, stop, you'll die. This is my destiny. Don't worry. Once I repair the furnace, that whirlpool should stop as well. Then you can search for the Dwarven Island. That's where you'll find the fire crystal. Once I'm in, I'll warp you all outside. It's been a blast, literally. Now then, here I go! Ha! No, Dash! No! No! He was cool. I like Dash. Oh well. Man, once again, Final Fantasy not pulling its punches when it comes to just killing people, huh? Well, we can go look for the Dwarven City now, which I assume is on that island over there. There could also be that area to the left. I don't know. Let's cast our magic. So we got places to the left and places to the right. Let's go check out the place to the left first. Whoops. It's closer. What's going on over here? The Dwarven Hollows. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go.
Lally-ho!
Oh god, it's these guys again. Man, you know, I never really think about how that's been a thing since Final Fantasy 1. Final Fantasy 1 had Lally-ho. Isn't that weird? Lally-ho!
Your treasured horns are delicately carved out of ice, but that conniving thief stole one, the scoundrel! Oh, could you let him get away? You gotta get the horn back from that thief! Hurry, to the underground lake! Lally, no! The horn of ice was stolen!
The
The horrible villain Gutsko took one of our horns of ice. He ran off to the subterranean lake, but dwarves don't float. How are we supposed to get our treasures back? The horrible villain Gutsko took one of our horns of ice.
Oh wait, you both say the exact same thing.
Ah!
Ow! So that's what an invisible barrier looks like.
You know where the village of Gishel is? Well, I'll tell you, it's across the outer sea to the far east.
The island of Gishel. Is that where I get Gishel greens? For the chocobos?
There used to be a shimmering glass tower to the northern mountains. But out of the earthquake, it disappeared. Now there's just a cave in its place.
Oh. Yeah, sure. Oh shit. You have magic? Nope, defense. Of course. Why would... Dwarves wouldn't have any magic. I guess I don't really need a shield. Hasn't really come up yet. Alright, so we got 2 ways down from here. This goes to the treasury, which has a boulder blocking the way. So I assume this goes to the underground lake? Yep. We have to become frogs before we can dive underwater. Okay. Here we go with this again. Sploosh! Ah! Oh shit, manticores. Oh shit, they hurt. Oh damn! Okay. That was obvious. Stop hitting me! Hit Titan! He's designed to be hit. Alright, okay, so there's no, like, weird directions to go. It's pretty much a straight line. Cool, cool, cool. You'll love to see it. Those things are weird. Hmm. I will say, it feels like that the game really had a bad first impression when it came to like invisible walls and stuff. I haven't really come across that so much this time around. As far as I can tell. Oh, there's 3 chests hidden in Gulgan Gulch that I didn't realize. Oh yeah, hold on. Where's the tower? Yeah, I got all 9 chests in the tower. So yeah, I feel like the beginning of the game, like this like starter bit, really gives off a bad first impression of like the hidden walls and stuff, because like there was stuff hidden behind those walls that I needed to get, and like that was a huge pain in the ass. But like everywhere out here has been like, if there's a hidden passage, it's real obvious. I feel like they designed out here first and then designed the start. Like maybe, I don't know. Or maybe it's just that I didn't know to look at them at first, and now that I know to look for them, they're really obvious. But when you're not looking for them, they're not as obvious. And so if I went back there, they would be obvious now because I know to look for them. Maybe? I don't know. I don't think so, though, because that one passageway in the town, like in the forest... Hi, dude.
Stay back! Get away from the horn if you want to keep living!
Whoa, what the hell? Another boss. Okay. He looks kind of bug-eyed, doesn't he? Like his eyes aren't aligned correctly, so it looks like he's like... I wasn't paying attention to how much that fire magic did. The urge to Photoshop googly eyes? Right? No, that's exactly how I feel as well. Also, that's a snake. He's naked. He's wearing a snake right now. You see how he's holding the snake? And like it's coiled around him? What is happening? I once again was not paying attention. Okay, it's about on par. His art's magic seems to be doing about the same amount of damage as physical attack. Whoa! You didn't know white mages had casting animations? Oh yeah, they've all got casting animations. Yeah, no, Final Fantasy 3 is where they really, like, stepped up the bit art, the 8-bit art. If you've ever read 8-bit theater or saw any of the old 8-bit style of animations from, like, Newgrounds and stuff, Final Fantasy 3 is where they get all their bitmaps from. Because they really up the animation. my god, he is trying so hard to kill Art for some reason. And I'm out of Phoenix Down. Oh no, we won. Woohoo! That actually was pretty rough. I ran out of Phoenix Downs. Obtain the Horn of Ice! Alright, let's get out of here. What? There's someone following us. Did you see that? Hmm? What's up with that? There's something following us. You ever get the feeling that you're being watched? Run away from the sentient dash bar! Run away! So good. Guys, every time you get into battle, I keep thinking that you got ambushed by that thing, right? It's making me a little paranoid. Like, is it gonna follow me all the way back? When I cast Toad on my entire party, is it also going to be toaded? Or is it gonna stay invisible until we put the Horn of Ice back, and then it like steals both of them or something? Like what is it gonna do? Why is it following me? What is it? Who is it? And why is it? It's... Oh no! I've been petrified. Oh no! Now Art's been petrified. I'm gonna run out of gold needles. Oh, I didn't have to turn into a frog to leave.
It's our horn, you're the best. Now put it back where it belongs, please. Hang on, I'll take down the word. Hoy! You can get through now. Just leave the horn on the altar.
Is this where the Horn of Ice goes?
Yep, just put her down.
There we go.
Aha!
Ha ha ha! You fools didn't even notice me hiding in your shadows. Now both the horns are mine for the taking!
Ah! I knew he was gonna do that.
With both horns in my possession, I can extinguish any flame! The tunnel to the crystal poses no obstacle to me now! The power of the fire crystal will belong to me! Gutsco the Great! It's mine! All mine!
I bet that no life is headed for the mountains of the north. Please, you gotta get them horns back.
Oh no!
Oh no! Gutsco fled to the cave of the north, and he took the horns with him. This is bad, real bad. Oh, the worst fools have come through. Gutsco's brought the horns away. So what do we do? What do we do?
Man, are you getting sick of my like really shitty Scottish accent yet? Or like whatever the fuck accent that's supposed to be? Are you getting real sick of that accent yet? Oh fuck, I don't mean any offense, it's just very funny.
Oh no, our worst fears have come true. Oh no, to the caves to the north. Lally-ho.
Alright, so we gotta go to the cave to the north. What's this? Oh, Chocobo Woods. But why? There's nowhere for a Chocobo to go here. What? Why is there a Chocobo Forest here? There's nowhere for it to go. Alright, the Molten Cave. Whoa. That's wonky looking. Okay, so the way forward is through the lava. Does it hurt? It doesn't seem to hurt. Lol, is this where the horn goes? And where's the butterfly goes rap? This is where the butterfly goes rap. Well, you're gonna have something interesting to come back to. Oh my god, these things hurt like crazy. Oh, there goes Art. I need to go back and buy some Phoenix Downs. I just realized I'm all out. Let's go back. I'm out of Phoenix Downs. What the?
Lally-ho.
Alright. Another way. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so we need more Phoenix Downs. And then let's stock up on all these too. Okay. And then we'll rest. Cool. Onwards! Alright, into the fire cave. Red Marshmallow? I didn't register that that's the name of that thing. What an interesting name to call your red slime. Marshmallows, huh? Okay, so we need to go that way. Beat him down! Oh, experienced warrior. Defeated 300 monsters. Wow, really? I've only defeated 300? Okay, let's see. Chest, path down, chest, chest. So let's go clockwise, but then skip the stairs to go get that last one up there. Get him! Oh my god, Art, why do you take so much damage compared to everybody else? Even Darren doesn't take that much damage. The Freezing Blade. Ow! Oh, walking through lava doesn't hurt, but the waterfall does. What sort of sense does that make? Like, oh, only our shoes are lava-proof. What? What are you talking about? Damn, Titan's dealing all the damage. Myrmecolion. Myrmecolia? I don't get it. Like a mermaid, but it's a scorpion thing. Okay, treasure. Treasure. There must be a hidden passage somewhere. What? Potion. Aha! What's this? Aha! Easy. Okay. The fire crystal.
Ha 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 ha! With the power of the fire crystal coursing through me, I'm unstoppable! Thing is, I can't tap into the true power of these flames so long as you goody-goodies stand in my way. Nothing personal, but this is where you meet your maker!
Got to attack with the formidable power of the fire crystal. Ah! Whoa! He turned into Salamander. Bam! Oh my god! That did so much damage! No, don't spam it! Oh, fuck! Stop! Heal, 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 heal! Okay, phew! Small breather, small breather. Arctic wind! Take that! Do it again. Stop spamming flame! Holy shit! No! Stop! Holy Jesus Christ! Yes! Woo! That was actually a really hard boss fight. Like, legitimately, I was worried about that one. Oh my god. Oh my god. God damn. I think Final Fantasy is starting to figure out its boss fights. Like Final Fantasy 1, the only hard boss in the entire fight was the final one. And then in 2, was there a hard boss fight at any point? And now this is like the second one in 3, like, oh my gosh. It's like, I think they're starting to figure it out. That was rough. Warriors of light, I bestow upon you the power of light kindled within my flames. Yay! Received a new title from the fire crystal. Ranger, Knight, Thief, and Scholar jobs now available. Woohoo! Let's check them out. Ranger, Knight, Thief, Scholar. And then Scholar. Let's try that out. Oh, I actually don't have the items necessary for Scholar. Like, that's not a thing that she knows. Interesting. By the way, I am trying to keep the classes semi-canon to the characters. Not to the Final Fantasy III characters, but rather to my friends, the Darren, Titan, D, and Art. Regardless, we got the fire crystal, but we didn't get the 2 ice things back, did we? Whoa!
Warriors of light, you have to help us. Ugh!
What happened? Tokul, my beloved home, had nothing left to plunder, so they're putting it to the torch. Please, you have to save us. Hein can change his weakness on a whim. However, a scholar would be able to see through his tricks. Ugh. Oh. Did any of them play healer or white mage at one point? So Darren is a healing paladin. That was sort of his role. So that's why he was a white mage, and now he's a knight. But I don't know how Scholar works, so he might become a scholar at some point.
Here, you can have this as thanks. As a thank you for retrieving the orbs. There's more in Gishel if you want them.
The magic key.
Archer's lures, let me moonwalk you over to the vault. Lolly-ho!
Let me moonwalk over to the vault, I see. What is this magic key? Opens locked doors.
I hope you make good use of our treasure.
Otter shroom, elixir, gauntlets, killer bow. The killer bow? Man, that's been in the game for a long time, huh? The Book of Fire, the Scholars set, Book of Ice, Knight Armor, the Book of Light, Hero Shield, Gishel Greens. Oh my goodness. Okay, Hero Shield. There we go. Book of Fire and the Book of Light. What sort of magic does the scholar use? Or what, like, if they wield a book, but like, what do they do? Let's sleep in a bed and see if we get any magic points back. No! Okay, I guess I gotta level up my job levels. Because they said that a scholar should be able to see through their thing, but he doesn't have any magic. Anyway, so we gotta go back down to Tokul, but let's go check out this village first, because I'm very curious about it. And that'll give us some time to level up these new jobs. Study in alchemy. Huh. What does that mean? HP, vulnerable to lightning. Oh, it's a scan! Scholar's scan! That's cool. And then, what are these guard actions mean? Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. What does that mean? Whoa! What the fuck? That did so much damage. They did still use the item though, so I wonder, I guess just alchemy just empowers items, like makes it stronger. What happens if I use alchemy on my book? Oh, I can't. That's crazy. And yeah, just to check, that does use the item. Yeah, it does. That's still wacky. Still, I wonder what the books are really for in that case. Also, did you notice that the alchemy skill replaced the using of an item skill? Like, Art flat out can't use items anymore. He can only use alchemy. Still, those books do a lot of damage. All right, let's check out this little village. It's Gishel. Bah, bah. Yeah, I vaguely remember that when I played the DS version, I thought that was neat. Bah. I tend this flock. Hey now, I told you not to go over there. I can't move. Oh, no, I didn't get to see what that was. What? Hold on, I want to see that again. I don't have to go over there. There's such a handful, but that's the job, I suppose. Come back here, you woolly nuisance. Alright, what sort of magic do you learn here? In Gishel. Toad, Mini. Libra, literally a level 4 spell that does exactly what Scholar does. Break deals damage and gradual petrification. And Blizzaga and Shade. Oh my god, the spells here are wild. A Libra and a Blizzaga, please. There's 2 different item shops.
Oh my, how many years has it been since we've had visitors? Hardly anyone travels all the way out here. Hey! You can't just traipse all over my praised veggies. Ha!
The Chocobo Chamber.
Let me tell you a secret. You know how chocobos love Gishel greens, right? Well, here's how you find the leader of the chocobo flock that lives in the chocobo forest. Put a bushel of Gishel greens by the tree in the middle of the woods. If you're lucky, you may get a glimpse of the big fella.
Okay, but why? Why would I want that? Why do I care about seeing the leader of the Chocobos? Oh, and this guy sells more magic keys. I'll take a few of them. And that's how I get into the castle. Fat Chocobo can store up items in its tummy. Convenient, but so unhygienic. Oh shit. We learned how to play the piano. How'd you like my routine? Just over the course of the adventure, we're also learning how to play the piano. Because we couldn't play the piano like the first time we tried. The Chocobos have what in their tummies? They can store up items in their tummies. Do a dance. Hi, bro. Can I talk to bro behind the counter? Hello? No? Okay. And you sell Gishel greens. There you go, then. Alright. Well, we got some magic keys and Gishel greens. Imagine reaching for your items in a fat chocobo. Yeah, just like... and then you pull out a sword. What's over here and why? Nothing, I guess. Anyway, so that's Gishel, where all the Gishel greens and all the different Final Fantasies come from. We've finally been there. Alright, back to Topol, which is where the stream started, funnily enough. I get the feeling that I should be a black mage on one of these classes, on one of these characters, to make the most use out of the scholar studying weaknesses. Then again, if I can manage to get a whole bunch of those items to use in alchemy, that could work. Let's stop over at the castle and rest, if we can. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Yay, healed up. Okay. Let's also, like, do a proper save, because we haven't done a proper save in a while. We've just been doing quick saves. Alright. Save. On the bright side, my goodness, these knights take no damage. Alright, Tokol. Ah! Can't move! There they are! Seize them! Take that and that! Bring them along! Castle Hein is always in need of fresh servants. Oh shit. That's not true to the actual proper game, because I wouldn't have even taken any damage. That traitor Hein has hidden King Aris's blade, the royal sword, somewhere. I found a way out, an opening in the corner to my left. I won't live long enough to escape, but you might. Just use this to shrink yourself. Ugh! Hein managed to gain immense strength, but it changed him. Now he's consumed by an unquenchable thirst for power. Master Hein was Argus's most trusted advisor until the earthquake. It's like he's been at the behest of some dark force ever since. Ah, so I can heal from the bucket. The warlock Hein carved this castle out of the elder tree and cursed it to roam the desert at his bidding. I'm Argus, the ruler of the castle north of the desert, but I can hardly call myself a king when all my subjects are missing. Hein cursed my soldiers, you see, bending them to his will. Blast it all! He was once my most trusted advisor. Are you alright, Your Majesty? I'll be fine. What matters is that you find Hein and defeat him. Okay, so I need to go back to being white mage. And I think D should be a black mage for a while, so that he can make use of the elemental weaknesses. Looks like a tight fit. Think we can squeeze through? Not a chance. Maybe if we shrank ourselves. Alright. Okay, everyone's miniaturized. Let's go. Pharaohs. Ow. Oh, I forgot to give everyone their items. I mean, I'm pretty sure it auto-equips everybody, but I might as well check. Yeah, auto-equips everybody. What's this? Oh, there's a passage right there. You see it? Yeah. I want to try something. Alchemy. High potion. That one. I want to see what that does. No, he got put to sleep. God damn it. I wanted to see what alchemy would do. Man. Alchemy, high potion, that one. Blam! 1,000 damage. Very nice. Can't really pull that off a bunch of times, though. If I'm gonna use a scholar, I'm gonna need to stock up on items. What's in here? I need to stop using my powerful magic. But these guys just hurt. Like, this is getting rapidly rough. Oh, sweet. Zeus's Wrath.
Oh shit, a back attack.
Oh my god. Status effects out the wazoo. Whew. Oh yeah, I need eye drops. There you go.
steel sword.
A demon!
Ow.
Okay. I keep on feeling like these nodes, I should be doing something with them, but I'm not. They're just kind of there. Pharaoh and Alimia. Oh shit. Whew. Okay. Elixir, cool. It's Hein the Mage!
This fountain of corruption, dark powers truly spectacular. You could never understand. With this power, I can move the forests, control armies. I can hold the world in the palm of my hand. All those who dare oppose me will be annihilated.
Oh my god! You look cool! Alright. He looks very undead. But I'm gonna hold off on casting anything on him until I study him. No weaknesses. I gotta try it. Nah, it heals him. Oh. So it looks like alchemy doubles the potency of items, because instead of healing for 50, it's healed for 100. I've gotta wait until he casts Barrier Shift. There it is. Changed his weakness. Fucking hell. He is vulnerable to fire. Alchemy bomb fragments. Blow him the fuck up. Ooh. I don't have another one of those. Okay, barrier shift. Oh no! Now fire heals him. Steady. Vulnerable to ice. Blizzaga! And... oh, I don't have an ice item. I don't have an Antarctic chill or whatever it's called. Well, Blizzaga will have to do. Kaboom! See if we can sneak in a second one. Yes! Barrier shifts. Give him a steady. Vulnerable to lightning. Right, thunder and Zeus's wrath. Yes! Woohoo! That was fun. It wasn't even that hard. It wasn't that hard, but it was fun, and he looked awesome. I liked that fight. There's a voice coming from the wall.
Warriors, I thank you.
Wait a minute, did the wall just speak?
I am the Elder Tree of the Living Woods. Hein cast a powerful curse on me. Thanks to you, that curse is now broken. I am in your debt. Before I head back to my woods, I will return the humans locked within my walls to where their roots belong.
Huzzah! Thank you! Yay, we're being heroes! We're doing hero shit. Saving kings and whatnot. Man, this game really makes you feel like an actual freaking hero. You actually do some pretty amazing stuff.
Let us be off. The journey may not be smooth, but journeys seldom are.
Woohoo!
We have arrived, saplings. You may alight.
Let's get down. Yay!
At long last, I am back where I belong. Thank you.
You saved our woods! How heroic!
Darkness threatens to envelop our world. You have been chosen by the light to ensure balance is not upset. Take this with you. Use it to find your way when darkness blocks your path.
The Fang of Wind.
Hein's atrocities wrought havoc within my roots and trunk. I fear I must refuse visitors to these woods for at least a millennium while I heal. Warriors, you have my thanks. Now go and dispel the darkness of the world. You are our last hope.
Woohoo! My boat's way the hell down there, though. How do I get down there? Whoa! So, visitors are refused. Cool. Oh, I can walk there. Okay, cool.
You saved the town, thank you!
Hey, we're fucking heroes everywhere.
The folks who were captured by Hein's men have returned. Thank you for rescuing them.
You're the people who defeated Hein, so cool!
Man, it feels almost like a Dragon Quest game, the way that we go to a place, we solve the problems, we get hailed as a hero, and we move on. Thanks for saving the kingdom. I forget, what's over here? Oh yeah, these have the locked doors. Where's my magic keys? Yay, treasure! Yay, treasure! Yay! Treasure! Yay, treasure! On to the next one. Oh, hello! I'm researching elixirs. You've heard of elixirs, right? The legendary healing draft? Well, you came just at the right time. I finished brewing 2 of them. Here, take them with you. Yay! Light, arrow, ice realm, phoenix down. Cool. Just casually giving away elixirs for the healing item. Hey, we did save the entire castle and, like, the king and everybody. If she was gonna give them to anyone, it would be us, right? Alright, let's talk to the king. In a battle, a knight will protect whoever is closest to death. Oh, so they'll, like, protect people who are low? That's awesome. Some say the Wheel of Time is a perpetual motion machine. The fourth sconce to the right opens the hidden passage. Yeah, I got that already, thanks. Thieves are master at picking locks. They can unlock doors without needing a key. Oh, cool. Our continent is actually suspended in the air. Some people call it the floating continent.
Greetings, brave warriors. You have restored peace to my kingdom. You know not the depth of my appreciation. Please accept this in return. It is the Wheel of Time, a device said to have been constructed by the ancients. It has been in my family for generations. Take it to a man named Sid in Canaan. Oh, you're already acquainted. Then I'll spare the explanation. Go to him now, warriors.
The Wheel of Time! And we should be able to use this to make a new airship. Woohoo! Alright, back to Canaan. Is that here? I forget where Canaan is. Yep, it was. Ha! I remembered. What? He threw himself in a furnace to save the Tower of Owen? Ah, he's probably fine. Oh, Dash, please be all right. Hi, Sid.
If only we had the Wheel of Time.
Here you go.
The Wheel of Time! With this, I can make you a new airship. Just a sec. I'll make the Enterprise into the finest airship of them all. Back in a jiffy.
So it's a perpetual motion engine?
Finished! When you're on the open ocean, press the confirm button to convert the ship into an airship. You can only make landing on water, so, be careful. Sorry, I couldn't remember how to get it to land on solid ground.
Sid made the Enterprise into a convertible airship. Ooh.
I used to work for King Argus, With the Wheel of Time, I became famous as an expert airship craftsman. Ha!
Cool, so now I have an airship, and I can go to those last couple of places that I've not been yet. See there's 2 places down there that I still haven't been? It's the only place on this map that I haven't been yet. Oh, and over there. But I think that's gonna be a boss or something. Whoa, that's cool! Oh, it still can't go over, mountains. How do I get over there, then? I guess this is the only place I can go. Hey, it's supposed to be able to land in water. What gives? Well, Whoa! Holy shit. Wow, there's not much to this land, huh, is there? I guess the ravages of the light really did its job, huh? there's a temple-looking thing there. There's a sunken ship right there, along with a tiny forest. And that, whatever that is. Let's go to the temple. That one seems fairly obvious. So what is this? The Temple of Water. Is this place gonna, like, kick my ass? Hold on, let's save. A voice echoes through the temple. Only Arya, the priestess of the temple of water, is permitted to touch the shard of the water crystal. Arya? Who dat? So there's a missing priestess, apparently. And that's a shard of the crystal of water. So where's the rest of the crystal of water? The Cave of Tides. Whoa. Scary. Okay, not that scary. Weak to lightning. Nice. I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to be, but I mean, it's here. The door is sealed shut. Can I? No, I can't use an item to unlock it, so I guess that's just not time to be here yet. Haha! Whoa, Knight guarded him. Look at that. That was awesome. Good job. I wonder if that always happens or if that was just like a chance to happen. Because if it always happens, then Knights are OP as shit. Hell yeah. Okay, so the priestess isn't there, and I can't move forward until I find her, so let's head up here. Actually, can I cast? So there's nothing up there? I don't know that I believe that. I knew it. A wrecked ship. Hello? Most of the world is underwater after that huge earthquake. I was on a boat at the time, luckily enough. I saved that young lady as she was clinging to a piece of driftwood. We're the only survivors as far as I'm aware. Whoa, that earthquake destroyed the entire world? Oh my god, it's the Blood Sword! Where's my elixir? Hey, that worked. Where am I? Who are you? Oh, what is this power I feel within you? Is it light? You must be the warriors who were gifted with the powers of the crystal. Oh, thank goodness you're here. I am Arya, priestess of the Temple of Water. Water Temple, Temple of Water.
What happened?
The Earth's power caused a great tremor and buried the water crystal deep underground. Without the water crystal to protect them, the people were turned to stone and sent plummeting to the ocean depths. Oh my god. Please take me to the Temple of Water. A shard of the water crystal remains there. If I can return to the crystal, it might break the curse. Do we want to break the curse? All the people were turned to stone and sank to the bottom of the fucking ocean. If we undo the curse right now, they'll all just drown at the bottom of the fucking ocean. We should probably fish them up first, yeah? Right? Like, am I crazy? I feel like it's a really bad idea to break the curse right now. But you're injured. I'll be fine. What matters is the fate of the world. Please, I need to get to the Temple of Water. Okay. Thank you. Arya, join the party. I feel like I'm about to be responsible for a genocide.
Ah.
Alright. Whee! So we've got wind and water, or we got wind and fire. We're about to get water. All that will be left will be earth, which is the one that was corrupted to the point where it destroyed the world. There's a sealed door in the Cave of Tides. With the crystal shard we should be able to enter. Thank goodness, the light has not yet left the shard completely. Arya carefully took the crystal shard. The crystal shard. Come, we must take the shard to the cavern north of here. If I can shine the shard's light on the door, I should be able to break the seal. Okay. Let's save. Let's study the twin heads. I just noticed there's nowhere to rest on the normal world. No weaknesses, okay. But also no strength, apparently. Wow, that blood sword does a lot of damage. This door is sealed to prevent outsiders from entering the inner sanctum. It can only be opened by a priestess of the Water Temple. Arya kneels and murmurs a prayer. The seal on the door dissipates. Shall we proceed? Okay. I'm running low on thunder spells. Oh, god damn it! Jeez! No secret passages? Nope. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're just on the other side here. I should probably save my lightning spells. God damn, that blood sword does a lot of damage. Any secrets? Nope, no secrets. I would swap D out from being a black mage, but changing jobs removes all of your mana, so I can't. It's kind of a downside to the whole job system. I thought there would be a secret here. Nope. Poison toad. Also vulnerable to lightning. Well, tough. Suck fire instead. I refuse to check, but I do really wonder if there is a paladin job in this game, or something similar for daring to be. Because otherwise, he's just gonna stay black mage or stay white mage for the whole game until he like maxes it out. But I don't know what happens when he maxes out a job in this game. Those are cockatrices? I didn't register until just now. No, they're not. That's not a cockatrice. That's a basilisk. Don't lie to me. Okay, so the way down is right there, and there's no secret right there. So... yeah, there's no items or anything in this cave. Whew, that was close. Oh no, I'm running out of cure spells. It looks like it's almost over, though. There we go. Jesus. The water crystal. Crystal of water, may you regain your light. Arya returns the faintly gleaming shard to the crystal. Ooh. Watch out! Ah! Ah! Arya! Darren! Arya, no!
You do not lack for luck, it seems. That cursed arrow was meant for you! I am the Kraken, tasked by Master Zandy himself to ensure that this crystal never regains its former light. You will not leave here alive!
Oh my god, what the fuck even is that? Ugh. Study it. Vulnerable to lightning. I could have guessed that. Alright, do I have any Zeus's Wrath left over? Yes, I do. Use it. Alchemy! Give him a taste of Zeus's Wrath! Holy shit, that does a lot of damage. Well, I'm all out of thunder. Blizzaga instead. And also more Zeus's Wrath. Kick the shit out of this stupid tentacle bitch. Get styled upon, you stupid. Again. Yes! Kick that Kraken's ass, or whatever the hell it has. Woo! Arya! Light has returned to the crystal. My purpose is fulfilled. Thank you for everything. Arya, stay with us.
This title is yours. It is imbued with the power of water. Received a title from Aria that holds the power of water. Geomancer, Dragoon, Viking, Black Belt, Dark Knight, Evoker, and Bard. Holy Christ. Aria, hang in there. It is my time. You must continue your journey without me. The world needs light to dispel the darkness. Do this for me. Bring back peace. Aria! Farewell. No, Aria! I am a white mage. I just want to point that out. I am a white mage. Another earthquake. It's too dangerous to stay here. We can't just leave Aria. Watch out! Ah! Quick! Turn the ship into an airship! Wow, that's lucky. Huh. Huh. Hey, all the people! Oh, you're finally awake. 3 days is a long time to sleep. You don't say. Where are we? This is Amber, the town of water. My grandpa found you all collapsed in the ruins of the temple. We've been out for 3 days? Hope of water. Receive the power from the water crystal. Sorry for imposing on your hospitality, miss. Thanks for everything. Don't thank me, thank Grandpa! Alright, well, we got a bunch of new jobs. Alright, well, we gotta have Darren be a Dark Knight, because he did be a Dark Knight for a little bit. And then... Titan sounds like he would be a Dragoon for sure. Ha ha ha. Black Belt. And Art would totally be an Evoker. Are you wielding 2 shields right now because I don't have any spears? That's very funny. Alright, rest just to get back any magic points I would have lost. Although all these classes are level 1, so I probably don't have anything. Yeah. Just make sure I've got at least 10 of everything. Good to see you up and about. All's well that ends well, eh? But what about Aria? I feel like I just woke up from a vivid dream. Seems like no one remembers the earthquake that they turned to stone. I'll tell you who put that funny-looking chain on your ship. It was Goldor, that's who. Legends state 4 warriors from the world of darkness came and fractured the light of the crystal. Goldor thought you might be those warriors. He wasn't going to take any chances with his crystal, so he grounded your ship here. Goldor is obsessed with his wealth. His entire manor's made of gold, but he's so paranoid of thieves, he keeps almost every door locked shut. A pair of Levigrass shoes will get you over the bottomless bog easily. Didn't that eccentric old Delilah have a few pairs? If you want to check, he lives down in the sewers. Alright. So Goldor
stole the Earth Crystal, it sounds like, and then impounded our ship because he thought that we were like evil warriors of light or warriors of darkness. Alright, let's see. Do I have... that for you. But I don't have anything for the Dark Knight or the Evoker. Well, the Evoker doesn't need anything, but... And I feel like I need a second Kaiser Knuckle.
If you're looking for info, I suggest the tavern. All the blabbermouths in town hang out there.
Gil,
What happens to be the problem, youngsters?
we need to get to the sewers to retrieve some Levigrass shoes.
The sewers? Oh, no, you can't go in there. Too many monsters. That's why they're sealed, don't you see?
Look, we're on a mission and we need to find the final crystal. This is important.
Did you see Crystal? So you four are the real warriors of legend.
What the hell?
Did you hear that? These kids think they're the chosen ones. Huh! Don't they know that's us? They seem so convinced it's them. They seem dead set on getting into those sewers. Guess we gotta beat them to it. Oh yeah, beat them to it!
What the fuck?
Oh, understood. I'll lead the way to the sewers. Don't fall behind, youngsters. Now, where's that keyhole? Ah!
Clunk.
There you go. Follow the waterway down and you'll find the sewer entrance. Don't get in over your heads, you hear?
Okay, but I don't have a weapon for a Dark Knight yet. Nor armor, I feel like. So I've got stuff for Viking, but not Dark Knight. I guess I'll just turn back into a white mage for now. And I feel like I need to get some money. Hey, the world is a world again. That's nice. Let's see how much money we get from, like, just monsters in the normal open world now. Vulcan. Oh my gosh, look at you. Jump. Boost and kick. Huh. I don't have anything to summon. Let's flee. We're kind of missing all my white mage spells, and everyone's kind of really weak right now. I think I need to do some, like, leveling. I wish I could see, I wish I could get like a job explanation in-game. I don't want to look this stuff up. I really want the game to tell me how this stuff works. Or to figure it out myself. You know, like, you know, playing the game is meant to be. Oh, I don't have enough gil to sleep in the beds. Hold on, I fix. There, get some healing magic. Methinks perhaps I should go, like, grind a couple of levels back in the starter zone. Oh, I'm chained! I can't go anywhere because of the dude. That's right. I forgot. Oh shit, Black Flans? What does boosting do? No, not bad breath. Oh my god, every attribute. Every single one. God damn it! You bastard! Why does it have to be every single one? Every single status effect. You absolute bitch. Alright, well, I'm getting the feeling that Scholar's Evoker is also pretty useless right now. So maybe we... Maybe we go back to Red Mage for now and then swap to Viking when I get some money together. Because I can see Yard being a Viking, don't you? Oh hey, what gives? She gets all of her spell slots when she changes jobs, but whenever I change jobs, it doesn't work. Bunch of hooey is what that is. Alright, so I think boost empowers kick, so you're supposed to go boost, kick, boost, kick, boost, kick. I think. I don't know. That's what it feels like. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up because the game doesn't feel like telling me. In fact, I'm gonna look it up right now. FF3 Black Belt. Oh, God damn it. Okay, so boost increases the black belt's attack power. The first use will double the next attack. The second use causes it to triple. However, if boost is used 3 times in succession, it overloads, cancels out the charge, and cuts the black belt's current HP in half. Kick is an ability exclusive to the Pixel Remaster version. It deals weaker unarmed damage to all enemies, ignoring the penalty for being affected in the back row. And the black belt equips claws. Kick can apply the special properties of the claws. Okay, so you want to do boost, boost, kick. Or I mean, really, is there really even a point? Because since it only like doubles the attack power of the next attack, you could just kick twice and deal the exact same amount of damage. Yeah, I don't think boost is worth it. Unless it remains, it's not worth it. I don't think that's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it. We've kind of played a good bit, and I feel like we've gotten to a good stopping point. This feels like a clear, like, chapter shift. And also, I kind of want to do a little money grinding, just so I can get everyone really properly equipped for the next bit. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, and then like grind a little bit off screen, and then next week we'll be able to continue on to go into the sewers without needing to worry too much. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Ah, so here's where this is. I was wondering where this was earlier. Because I want to get everyone's like equipment all settled and figured out. But I can't afford the second claw. I don't know what these are for. I wish I could know which class which things are for. I assume the harp is for Bard. Or Who was it? Yeah, Bard. But for Evoker, I don't know. Maybe Geomancer? Oh no, Thief uses boomerangs. Knight also uses boomerangs for some reason. Dark Knight uses boomerangs. Why does Dark Knight use boomerangs? That's weird. That's wonky. Regardless, that boomerang's fucking expensive. It says the Dark Knight uses swords, but I wasn't allowed to give him the Sword of Blood, which would be perfect for a Dark Knight. Don't you think so? Weird. Maybe it needs to level up before he can equip it? Like he's too low level? But then how the hell am I supposed to level him up enough to be able to wield it? See, he can't even equip the boomerang. But I don't know that weapons have a level requirement like that. But nothing will go on the Dark Knight, so I don't know. I don't get it. Since I'm already looking up these jobs... So apparently, Evoker, you need to buy summons from the summoner town that's to the northwest. But you can't get there yet. Or, like, if you can get there, you have to, like, travel in order to get there. But it seems to be sort of an RNG class that people don't seem to like. So it's not a particularly enjoyed class. Okay. I want to check on the Dark Knight. Why? Yeah. Cannot equip literally anything on the Dark Knight. What's up with that? Apparently there's a Dark Knight town later, but most of their weapons you can't even get until the end of the game. So what the hell, what's the point of that? What? Weird. Can only equip katanas, very specific weapon. Weird. But it says that it should be able to equip so many other things. Why is that not true? See, look at that. Equipable. Look at all those things that are equipable. Why can't it equip any of those? That's wonky. Well, whatever then, I guess. I'll just settle for him staying as White Mage. And then... I don't know what to do about Geomancer either. I guess I'll just have it be like this. Screw it. And then... yeah. I do really want him to be a Dark Knight, though. Like, why is it such a pain in the ass? I want to be a Dark Knight. I want to do Dark Knight things. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a try. Like, even though I can't equip anything, maybe even without equipment, he's still okay. I don't know why I would think that. But just to give it a shot, just to say I tried. Come on. Oh, God. But yeah. No. That sucks. Lame. Lame and dumb. Lame and dumb and stupid and dumb and lame. White Mage. I guess I'll just wait until I can get other things. Meh. Alright, well, regardless. I know I'm burning through my money doing tests, but it's necessary. I think this will have to be my party for a while. But that's okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end here. Call it quits, and then do a little grinding. Get D's second claws. If there's any other things to get, I'll get them too. And when we come back next week on Monday, we will be ready to go. We'll be good. We'll be good to do all the things. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I super duper appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing. I was gonna do Windrose, but I've changed my mind. I kind of want to play some other games. I might just hop around games for a little bit for my Thursday games. Because there's a few games I want to check out. I have a few thoughts. But we'll hop around for a little bit. So tomorrow is some other game. And then Friday is Final Fantasy 14. Because I'm kind of itching to get back into 14. But yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.